when we're working with our nutritional and personal training clients, we often go about a conversation asking how things have been going for them and how their progress is going, and just sort of being and just sort of investigating about how everything is tracking along for them. And when we have those conversations with our clients, it's really important as the coach or as the practitioner that is guiding, or as the expert that is helping them towards creating that outcome, is to understanding and interpreting the information that they are giving us. And this is where I want to bring to highlight about conscious information and unconscious information. And conscious conversation is basically just your interpretation of what is going on. And by gathering that concept that it is just an interpretation, it's just a perspective, we can also gather that it is also a bunch of their own conclusions and assumptions about what is going on. And when we take that back a step further and understand that our unconscious mind, our emotional mind, is what creates our energy, which is where our energy stems from, and ultimately shapes that interpretation, then we can take a step back and gain a character about what is going on for our client. And also take from that information cues, I guess, about what further questions to ask to find the really quality information, that unconscious information that's going to ultimately open up, guide our client into the space where they are able to not only understand themselves, but if required, to reshape and reconfigure what they are interpreting from what they are experiencing, thus identifying that what they are feeling is what is creating their external experience, and empowering them and giving them that responsibility to shift and change their future, rather than relying on all the external influences, which a lot of us as humans do. We are reactive to what is happening around us, not really understanding that we as an individual are the energy that is vibrating and perceiving what we see from the outside. So when we can break down these conversations and guide our clients to these spaces of understanding and empowerment, then we obviously make our job a lot easier as a coach and a mentor in terms of trying to coach and be accountable and motivate, because the client is so empowered and feeling so responsible for the change and the outcomes that they want, that they are intrinsically motivated to do it.